up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Treyjerome. If you are new here, on this channel we talk everything social, political commentary, and of course story times, which is what I'm coming at y'all today. Now listen, y'all know I do not beat around the bush, but I have to give a shout out to somebody in my comments. Shout out to Big G Dot on, that is his YouTube tag. He says he is in the army, just got promoted from E5 to 6. I don't know what the fuck that means, but it sounds like it's a big promotion. So shout out to you, brother. Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing you over there. The case may be. I could never be in the army. I can't fight for a country that's fighting against me. But salute to you, brother, because I know the benefits good. Your wife or whoever, they gonna be proud of whatever the case may be. Let's go ahead and get into the story.
If you already came from TikTok, you don't have to watch this, skip through this. But because a lot of people aren't coming from TikTok, this picture on the screen is the first part of the story. Go watch this on TikTok now.
So this specific day, y'all, I remember it like yesterday. We had all went out, or whatever the case may be. I think we had went to Crew, because I only really went to one like club in Atlanta. Like I'm not a big clubber, as y'all know it. And by this time, shit was kind of getting sticky in Atlanta for me, and I was just kind of in this mind space of trying to figure out what the fuck was next for me. You get what I'm saying? This was before I recognized that if you spread yourself so thin, you have nothing else to give. You get what I'm saying? So I was trying to do a million things at once. If a lot of y'all probably knew me before I was Treyjerome, I used to have a boutique called Treyjerome. That's how I got my name. And so I used to sell like bathing suits and stuff like that. And so I wanted to, you know, kind of like start that back to like get some extra money on the side. And so I had asked Melanie, I'm like, yo, do you mind like modeling for me, or the case may be, because she already had a following, and you know, she was a full-time influencer, but I had told her like, hey, I'm not gonna be able to pay you, so if you don't want to do it, I totally get it, because just because we friends, that don't mean I'm gonna expect you to do something for me. And she was like, yeah, I'm cool with it, like I support you, you know, you always show up for me, come on, right? Now this whole day, and I regret asking the bitch, y'all, because as soon as she came, she had a nasty ass attitude. It was kind of like she was talking to the other girls like they wasn't shit. Like she was treating them bad. Like she literally was rude as fuck to everybody, the photographer, everything. And I literally, y'all know I don't play that rude shit. So I asked her, I'm like, listen, you making everybody uncomfortable, baby. Like if that's the case, you can go. You know what I'm saying? We're not about to tolerate disrespect, or I'm not about to allow you to disrespect everybody around me because you're going through whatever the fuck you are going through. And me and her basically got into it, and we had words over there, the case may be. Now, at that time, as we're going into it, because I had did the photo shoot, at the time I had lived in this apartment. Was I staying in Buckhead or Morningside? It was one of those, but I was staying in one of those apartments, or whatever the case may be. And, oh no, at the time we was doing it at my little boo apartment, and my little boo had stayed at Alpharetta. And, that person had a little pool in their backyard. That person owned the house. So, we was doing it at their stuff, or whatever the case may be. And so, while we at the little shit, or whatever the case may be, me and her, we started getting to it. And my little boo was like, hey, you know, like, can y'all stop? You know, I'm like, can y'all chill out? Or whatever the case may be. Like, y'all doing all this at my house, or the case may be. And so Melanie got mad. Like, she was mad at everybody. She started disrespecting me, started disrespecting that person, started disrespecting the models. So I straight up talked to bitch, like, hey, go. Because one thing about me, I don't hit women, but when I get very, this is why I try not to argue with people. I be ready to hit you in your motherfucking mouth after too long. You get what I'm saying? I'm still working on that. Something is not... You know, like something, it's like the mall open, but ain't nobody shopping sometimes. Like I just, you know, just want to strangle a bitch. But I can't do that because, you know, I'm grown now. You go to jail for shit like that. Not back in the day. Hold that hoe up. But I can't do that. And so, anywho, y'all, we get to that. As we in that person's house, whatever the case may be, we get some motherfucker arguing. We're going back and forth. In walks in Anthony. First off, why the fuck is Anthony here? Because you told me you and him was done. And second of all, why the fuck is he here? Because I didn't invite him to my photo shoot. Why is he at the shoot with a bunch of models? So as we there, or whatever the case may be, before Melody even got there, one of my models had told me I had forgot. Basically, she needed some shit for her skin to like make her skin glow or some shit. She was like, she forgot it at home, so she wanted to wait to take her pictures, and my photographer was cool with Stan, so I was like, okay, cool. So, while she was doing that, she was like, I'm gonna have my boyfriend bring my bag. Why the fuck is the boyfriend Anthony, y'all? Anthony walks in, he walks past, like, it was almost like he did. I don't think he really saw us. I really don't think he saw us. He walks in, hands the girl the bag. As soon as he turned around, Melody bitch, stop motherfucking coming over here. Why is you handing other bitches bags? He, you know, he chilling. So he like, man, go on, shawty. Go on, because he cut your tail. Man, go on, shawty. Man, go on, shawty. Get the fuck away from me, shawty. Stop playing me. Stop touching me, shawty. Stop touching me, shawty. Y'all, I swear this shit was like, y'all know that Ray J scene? When Ray J threw Princess in the pool, that nigga said, stop playing with me, shawty, and threw her ass in the pool. Everybody stopped. I felt so bad. So I told Anthony, I said, Anthony, get the fuck on, for real. He like, Trey, you know I never disrespect you. I never disrespect you. I'm tired of her. I'm tired of her. That bitch know what's up with me. She know what's going on with me. Loud as hell in my person establishment. And y'all know this person I like that. That person is from the suburbs and all of that. That boy don't know nothing about that. I mean, that person don't know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? That person don't know nothing about that. That person is from the suburbs of Georgia. Shit. Okay, we back. Let me calm the fuck down. So, okay, all right. I think we back this time. I think we back. We good. Okay. So yeah. So they wearing my like, you know, this motherfucking, you know, on the homegirl slash front. Like, for real, don't do that on my kids. Everybody know that. So at this point, like I told y'all, who I was talking to was very suburban, very like proper. Like, you ever watch The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? What's the cousin name? That's like very prominent, proper, like that. Like, did not come from that. I think that person daddy was like a lawyer or some shit. Like, they ain't never seen no shit like this. This is some ghetto shit. And so that person was like, oh my God, like, do you want me to call the police? And I'm like, please no. like let's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, let's not do that, or the case may be. So they end up leaving, or whatever the case may be, Melanie and him. The bitch still at the photo shoot, y'all. Mind you, he just threw this bitch Melanie in the pool. Let the side bitch, well, I don't know if Melanie was a side bitch or she, I don't know. Let the other bitch here, right? And so, or the case may be, she leave, or the case may be. So, about a day or two after that, Melody FaceTimed me and she apologized, like, I'm sorry, you know, or whatever the case may be. It's just, I've been going through it. Like, I've been feeling sick and, you know, my period ain't coming. And I'm like, oh, okay, like, I ain't really thinking nothing much of it. And so she like, Trey, can I tell you something? And I'm like, what? She takes full accountability for everything that she did. She was wrong. And she was like, Trey, and I was like, what? She was like, I know you used to work for Planned Parenthood. Do you know anybody that worked at Planned Parenthood? And I didn't know nobody who worked at Planned Parenthood, but I did used to buy a lot of Plan Bs back in the day, because y'all know, quick with it. And so I had knew this one girl who used to get Plan Bs from Planned Parenthood. And she was like, I think I'm pregnant and I'm not having his baby. So, you know, let's take some steps back. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just the type of person where I love a good step back to gather things, okay? So, he done hunched on you, then hunched on his baby mama, because the baby here by this time. Oh my God, the baby's so cute. The baby's so cute. I will show y'all a picture. He's so adorable. Anywho, he done had a baby on you. You took him back. Nah, he didn't fuck one of the models, which is ironic. You know what I'm saying? I hope the bitch don't think I had anything to do with that, because I genuinely didn't know. I found the bitch off TikTok. I ain't, you know. So she's making up all of this stuff in her head. Like, I really feel like I'm pregnant, this, that, and third. And I'm like, well, have y'all been using protection? She like, no, because his stuff's, this bitch said, his stuff's so big, it don't no condom fit. And I'm like, bitch, that's impossible. Like, I ain't never heard no shit like that. But she like, I'm telling you, Trey, like, every condom he put on, it breaks. So he really don't be wearing condoms, and it's so big. I'm like, bitch, like, stop, come on now. Stop running game on me over there. Can't say, but she like, no, for real. And so I'm like, okay, whatever, girl. So she like, yeah, we don't wear condoms, this, that, and the third, out of woo woo. So she come over my house and she like, listen, she like, cause I don't want to do this at my house. I feel like my house got good luck. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So she come over my house. She like, can I take the pregnancy test at your house? Boom. Take the motherfucking pregnancy test, y'all. The first test didn't say nothing. The second test didn't say nothing. So we like, what the fuck? So at the time, it was I think it was like a Walgreens. It was something like that by my crib. So we had went there, or their case may be, and I used to talk to the girl across the desk, like talk. Uh-oh, not the lights went off. We pay our bills, thank you. I used to talk. And so I had came in there, I had to put that smooth on her. You gotta, when you talking to the house, you gotta put your deep voice on. I was like, yeah, I need a little plan B or something. She like, what the fuck you need a plan B for, Trey? I'm like, no, this for my homegirl, this, that, and the third. She still, what the fuck you need a plan B for, Trey? You really coming up to my job to get a plan B for another big da-da-da? I'm like, no, baby, it's not like that for real. This for my homegirl. Anyhow, so I end up talking her ass down, or whatever the case may be. Get the plan B, bring it back out, get it for free. We go and we take the pregnancy. I mean the pregnancy test. That's what I came up to get. Take the pregnancy test, y'all, and y'all, I kid you motherfucking not. That pregnancy test said in like 30, 40 seconds, pregnant. We had got 2. The other one said pregnant. Soon as that happened, like the other one said it, my heart dropped. I said, oh my God. Like I did not believe that girl was pregnant in no way, shape, or form. So she was like, I'm like, what you about to do? Like, you gonna keep the baby? You gonna, like, you know me, like, I'm not messy or nothing. I just love the tea. So I'm like, what you about to do? Like, what's going on, baby? Oh, let me see. Y'all like this light more? Y'all like this light more? My homegirl in the day bought me this. Let me see if it's gonna look good. Okay, whatever. I ain't gonna let me not interrupt because y'all cuss me out. I'm still not over the way y'all cuss me out over that mukbang. It was not that bad. I'm sorry. Anywho, so I'm like, what the fuck you about to do? She like, I'm not keeping his baby. That fuck nigga ain't shit. Y'all know they country. That fuck nigga ain't da-da-da. I'm not keeping his mother, his brah, ba ba ba. Just going off. They do that. I'm not keeping his mother. That just going off my apartment. So I'm like, okay, whatever the case may be. Kid you not. Y'all, that happened on, I'll never forget this day. That happened on a Thursday. Saturday night, she FaceTimed me. How do I know what Anthony bed looked like? Because I had been over his house multiple times that he gave us a tour. She was in his bed. He has like a marble headboard. She was in his marble headboard bed. And then she called me. She was like, listen, Trey, or whatever the case may be, I think I'm going to keep the baby. We going to build us a little family. Like, I'm not making this up. So I'm like, okay, girl, you know what? You do you. You know what? Hell yeah, because why not? Why you can't? You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be. Yeah. So on that day, or whatever the case may be, we had all go to the we had all met up, or whatever the case may be, and Anthony was like so freaking happy about this baby, y'all. Like, he was so happy about this baby. And so he was asking me like how I feel about the baby, and I'm like, I mean, that's your life, do y'all, whatever the case may be. Now, Anthony had a condo, or whatever the case may be, but he also had a house. He had a house out in, I think, Milton, Georgia, or whatever the case may be, and it was a nice ass house. It wasn't big, it was just a luxurious house. It was a very nice house. And so we was all out there. And so we all out there, whatever the case may be, and out of nowhere, because we was sick, because his living room is like see-through. Like, he has the glass where like you don't need blinds because they can't see, but you can see outside. It was like a modern house. So we sitting there, whatever the case may be, and we see like this car pull up. We ain't think nothing of it. So it's this girl that pull out with the baby. With a baby seat, but it's the baby. So we like, oh, this must be the baby mama. So I'm like, oh shit. So I'm just sitting there on my phone because I don't know what to say. I'm trying to give Melody a heads up because they back there, they in the back room. I'm like, hey boo, his baby mama just pulled up. It's a girl with a car seat out here, out, woo woo. I guess she ain't see the text. She probably had his nuts in her mouth. I don't know. Girl, that lady came through that goddamn door. She knocked one time politely. Not 2 times. Anthony! Loud as hell. Not 3 times. She opened the door. Kicked the door in. Who you in here with? Da-da-da. Who is you? Looking at me. I ain't say nothing. She all in my face. Who is you? I said, hey, check this out. Get the fuck out my face. For real. Bag up, or the kids may be. Melody, I guess she heard me getting loud. She screamed out there. What's up? Like, who's this? Or the kids may be. And Anthony, like, this is my baby mama. And so once he said that, I think it became clear to both of them what was going on. So he basically he trying to sit the baby mama down. The baby mama on tip. The baby mama ain't playing no games with nobody, no bitch, none of that. She straight up like, no, I'm not going. Like, no, flat out. Like, you told, I guess he was telling her that they was in a relationship and they was about to build a family too. And he, from what it looked like and what it sounded like to me, he was on some poly shit. Because the baby mama bad. Like, the baby mama bad. This bitch, I don't know too much about her, but this bitch bad. Like, she a 10. Ass fat, body nice, gorgeous face, pretty ass, fresh as hell, Chanel bag on, all of that. Like, trim. So he's trying to set up like this little poly situation. He like, I want a both of y'all. You light, you a red bone, you chocolate. Like all of this is happening in front of me, y'all. I'm just sitting on the couch because this is like Love and Hip Hop. So, or whatever the case may be. So he calmed both of them down. Like he is a master manipulator, y'all. They both sit down, they both chop it up, and the baby mama was kind of down with the poly shit. Like for her to be so on tip, she was down. But Melanie was like, no, I'm not going for that. Or whatever the case may be. Like, I don't want to be in a poly relationship. I don't want to share my man, or whatever the case may be. So while all of this is going on, he like, man, I'm gonna let y'all talk it out. Trey, come with me. So I'm like, come with you, okay, whatever. Like, whatever the case may be. So I look at Melanie like, you want me to go? She was like, go ahead, or whatever the case may be. So we went, or the case may be, date. He left them at the house. I don't know what the hell they was talking about. As this going on, man, he like, Trey, man, you know, I'm gonna be real with you, man. He like, I don't know how to feel about this, and I just know you're gonna keep it real with me. How you feel about this? I said, Anthony, in my personal opinion, you a manipulator. You know what I'm saying? Like, you be lying and this, that, and the third. And we just had this very deep conversation in the car. And you know how them conversations be so long, you don't even realize that y'all been driving for like an hour? Yeah, so we drive to the motherfucking hour. We had drove from like Southern. I don't know if he lived in Milton. It was like an hour out from Atlanta. We get to Atlanta because I know what Atlanta look like. We get to Atlanta or whatever the case may be, and we pull up in the hood on the west side. And I'm like, what we doing over here? Or the case may be. Now this time I had a gun on me, so I'm like, I'm sitting like this, you know, because I don't know what this nigga on, or the case may be. He like, I gotta pick something up from here, man. He's like, just stay over here. I just need somebody I could trust. Nigga, we not friends. What the fuck make you think you could trust me? So he like, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It just. Anywho, so yeah, so basically, yeah, Lord, good God. Okay, so we pull up at these people's establishment, or the case may be, and he walk in, or the case may be, he walked through the side door. The house got a big fence, the side door, the house raggedy, and it's no door. The door actually boarded up, so it's only a side door, and the fence so big you can't see the side door. I grew up around a lot of criminals. Whole family full of criminals. I know a trap house when I see one. Why are you going to a trap house? Are you a drug dealer or are you a custo? Which one? You know what I'm saying? So I stopped. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, whoa. Once I realized what was going on, I'm like, whoa. Because he was talking to me. He like, man, like, I trust you with my business or whatever the case may be. Like, I really trust you, like, for sure. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I already know, like, if we ever get in the business together, you gonna make it happen. So I'm excited. Like, this nigga a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can see what's what. You know what I'm saying? Child. That nigga Anthony came out with a brown bag. Now, Anthony, at the level Anthony is on, if he was a drug dealer, he wouldn't be coming out with no brown bag. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't asked no questions what was in the bag because who the fuck that is? Because I figured it was, you know, something we ain't want to know. Child, that nigga Anthony said, Trey, because I had opened up to him about me going to therapy. He was like, I want to try therapy. And he had opened up to me about him having an addiction to some type of medication. Or the case may be, he had got injured in like one of his seasons and he had got addicted to the medication from his injury. And he was like, I want to get off of this. He said, I really love Melanie and I want to be there for her, but I'm scared to open up to her about it and out of whoop whoop. And I was like, well, before you try to start a family, you need to really, really get yourself together. Child, we sat through that. We sat in the car, whatever the case may be. He pulled up, you know, whatever the case may be, rolled his seat back. And he was just like, man, you know what I'm saying? Or the case may be like, I'm just tired of doing this, or the case may be. And I'm like, I get you, or the case may be. As we get out of the thing, as we pulling out of the thing, I had saw like it was this red Charger. I'm like, is this Charger like behind us? Or the case may be like, yeah, they probably just parked there. We ain't think nothing of it. Okay. We get back to the goddamn house, or the case may be, which was like an hour drive, or the case may be. Melanie like, Trey, y'all was gone for a long time. I hope you wasn't doing nothing with my man out of who joking, or the case may be. And her baby mama was like, all right, man, as soon as we walk through the goddamn door, y'all, if I'm lying, I'm motherfucking flying. We get through the door. I go to the bathroom. A nigga come in the house. And I know, no, well, let me not. I'm going too fast. Get to the door. I go to the bathroom. I sit down on the toilet. I'm doing what I gotta do. Y'all know I'm good for taking a look. Sit there. I come out. It's a nigga in the house. And as I'm walking, this hallway is extremely long. As I'm walking, I see this. Immediately I duck towards the bag. You know what I'm saying? Soon as I duck towards the motherfucking bag, I hide it and I take my motherfucking phone on mute. Now, this ain't the first time I'd have been in a robbery. So I'm like, let me shut the fuck up. Now, as it's happening, where the money, bitch? Where the money, bitch? You know what I'm saying? Or the case may be. Melanie, like, what money? Or the case may be. Like, and I'm wondering, like, why is he at Melanie? Where the hell is Anthony? This nigga Anthony come up to me. He look at me like Trey. He looking at me across the hallway like Trey. And I'm looking and I see him and he like, and he did, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm gassy right now. Just let me be. And he like this, like behind you. So I look behind me and it's like this little door, or whatever the case may be. And so when you go out of the door, because his house, it was like a 2-layer house, but it was still a ranch style house, if that makes sense, because it was kind of on the hill. So he was like, and so I'm sitting there and at the car, or the case may be, because I still had, because I came in before him and for some reason he tossed me his keys. So I get in the car, or whatever the case may be. So I go out the door, and as I go out the door slammed hard as fucking hell. So all the nigga here like, what? Brrr, like he like, what? And all I know, I hear brrr, bow, 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 bow. So all I know is I start looking around, I duck, like I'm under the house with it, because I don't know what's going on, who is what. I start hearing some type of feet running towards like the back, or whatever the case may be, but I'm so under the house, can't nobody see me. So I see like the feet running back, but I'm hearing gunshots, or whatever the case may be. So about like 2-3 minutes go by, all I hear is Trey, it is Anthony voice. And so I'm like, what the hell done going on, or whatever the case may be, like what's just going on? Because I come out, he like, you good? He was like, you good? That nigga down, or whatever the case may be. I'm like, who down? He like, the nigga. I said, what the fuck you mean that nigga down? He like, that nigga down, man, that nigga down. So he's sitting up there going back and forth with me like, Trey, you know what I'm saying, out of woo woo. I don't know what the fuck to do, because he's high out of his fucking mind. This is an overseas basketball player. He's high. He just shot somebody. The nigga's down. Like, he not dead, but he like unconscious, because I think he shot him like somewhere through here, like whatever the case may be. I tell him, I said, the best thing for you to do is to call the police. He done broke into your house. I said, regardless if you high, they not even gonna drug test you. I had got his ass some milk, or whatever the case may be, and I had told him, I'm getting the fuck on. From that day forward, I kid you not, I have never talked to Anthony. I've never talked to Melanie, and I've never talked to the baby mama. I sent the baby on Facebook one time, and it was because the baby mama popped up in the people you may know, and that was it. From what I could tell, I did see Melanie on like her TikTok popped up on my story one time. Her and him are still together, because she be making videos like Get Ready With Me's in the house, and I still don't know what happened to this day. So maybe to be continued, maybe not to be continued. I don't know. If I find out, I will tell y'all, but that's all I got. Like, I don't know. All I know is I left. I told them don't say my motherfucking name, and I left. And that was that. Now, per usual, y'all, if y'all like this story time, let me know in the comments below. If y'all doing good, or whatever the case may be, you know, whatever, let us know, whatever the case may be. Out of whoop whoop. Y'all know I love y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Also, I have been reading the comments, okay? Y'all told me that y'all want a Q&A. A lot of y'all have been DMing me and saying in the YouTube comments that y'all want a mini series of like my story times. And y'all, I'm not gonna say too much, but I have really been trying to connect with like people in Detroit or Atlanta to make these story times come to life, because like that is like my goal. If y'all don't notice, my YouTube channel is Swooper Network. It's not Treyjerome anything, because I started an actual network, Swooper. And like my goal for this network is to make it kind of like a BET, you know what I'm saying? Or like not a Zeus, but like a Zeus. Kind of like get it to the point where it's a subscription platform. But I just want to get my start on YouTube. I'm kind of trying to build this following. So any subscribe really, really goes far. Any comment goes far. Any like goes far. Anything that y'all can contribute or help me with really, really will go far, and I really, really appreciate it and love y'all so much for it. I will start vlogging. I told myself within the next 2 weeks, because I'm starting my real estate class this week, I am going to try to do one vlog a week. Like I said, I'm gonna try to do like Trey Tuesdays or some shit like that. I don't know, cause y'all, so many people ask me to vlog, but my vlogs never get views, and I'm not a good vlogger. So yeah, but yeah, so I'm gonna keep the story times coming, just to let y'all know. This may drop on a Saturday or a Monday, I don't know, but I'm gonna be dropping hella story times because I have a lot of free time this week. So I'm gonna be throwing a lot of story times y'all way between these next 2-3 weeks, or whatever the case may be. Don't get used to it. The official drop dates for story times is Monday and Fridays. That's not gonna change. However, However, right, when I get when I find out how to make this shit come to life, trust, you will be fine. And yeah, thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna drop hella story times back to back to back. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Our next goal is 10,000 subscribers. So let's get to that. And yeah, that's all I got to say. Appreciate y'all.